Welcome to this presentation entitled Oracle GRC Professional Development Program, or PDP, for Auditors. If you have an accounting and/or an auditing background and wish to significantly improve your set of marketable skills, then you will want to view this presentation and download the accompanying PowerPoint presentation. During the next 10 minutes, I describe the current audit landscape and how it has changed during the past several years. You already know that the demand for SOX auditors has decreased significantly. Similarly, you know that the collapse of Wall Street in 2008 and 2009 led to massive layoffs of auditors. I review the current and future direction for IT auditors. More and more IT audit functions are being conducted offshore. Many SOX testers have been terminated. Priorities for internal auditors have changed. Currently, employers demand auditors with specialized skills such as enterprise resource planning, or ERP, and IT security. If you are a journalist, you are one of thousands. However, as an auditor with Oracle ERP skills, you are one of a few. You already know that too many auditors compete for fewer audit positions. Now is the time to become familiar with Oracle Financials, Oracle Database and Application Security, and Oracle Governance, Risk, and Compliance Solutions. Learn skills that few others have. Set yourself apart from your colleagues. By 2007, many companies had already started to develop their own Sarbanes-Oxley or regulatory compliance teams, thus reducing the demand for SOX advisors and auditors. Similarly, with the collapse of prestigious Wall Street firms such as Lehman Brothers and Bear Stearns, many companies initiated measures to cut costs and preserve liquidity. Many of these companies cut spending for outside auditors, and the Big Four had massive layoffs. More and more technology functions have been sent offshore to less expensive areas, and more of these offshore sites are popping up. Instead of everything seemingly to go to China, India, and Pakistan, Mexico is starting to gain ground. As the IT functions become more globally based, so does the IT audit work. More and more companies are hiring local IT auditors or consulting firms in the countries in which the work is being done. Now that the demands for Sarbanes-Oxley testing has been systematized, many of these people are on the job market. When they apply for mainstream audit positions, they fall short of the requirements. Often they do not have an accounting background or experience performing financial, operational, or IT audits and writing professional audit reports. Their expertise is in testing. Many audit directors say that when they post an audit position, they get many applicants who have done only Sarbanes-Oxley work and cannot step right in and perform the kinds of work needed. The responsibilities of internal audit departments are shifting. They are not enmeshed with Sarbanes-Oxley work, and the schedule is now moving to other priorities, with much more emphasis on value-added services that value is best if it shows up on the bottom line of the company rather quickly. What I see happening, says Catlin McGaugh, of a UC Berkeley MBA with experience in several global organizations before joining Lander International a dozen years ago, is less demand for generic IT audit skills and more demand for specialized abilities such as reviewing enterprise resource planning or ERP portals, firewalls, and penetration testing. At the same time, there is an emphasis on business knowledge and outstanding communication skills. Today's IT auditor needs technical depth, but also he has to be able to expertly build the business case for controls which can be clearly communicated to management inside and outside of audit. As the need for security over computerized systems increases, auditors with technical security skills will have ample opportunities to move into security careers. Individuals with strong data analytics skill will be worth their weight in gold. If you are an accountant, auditor, or Oracle Financials professional, you can leverage your experience to increase your knowledge of system controls associated with Oracle Enterprise Resource Planning. Similarly, you can learn how to evaluate Oracle database and application security. Moreover, you can learn how to review Oracle applications for compliance with Oracle and industry best practices. As a need for when you become an Oracle independent consultant or OIC member contractor, you enter into a world of professional development and Oracle governance, risk, and compliance thought leadership that sets you apart from your colleagues. The OIC is committed to providing you with the training, tools, and resources you need to leverage your accounting, auditing, and/or Oracle Financials experience to help you learn how to install, implement, and use the Oracle governance, risk, and compliance technology products and/or applications. You will add Oracle Enterprise Resource Planning and GRC skills to your professional toolkit that will differentiate you from your colleagues. You will have the IT audit and data analytical skills which are in high demand. Become an OIC member contractor to access my Oracle support, the Oracle Partner Network, the Release 12.1 of the Oracle Vision Instance, the entire Oracle GRC platform of technology, products, and applications, a 25% discount on OIC GRC training, a 25% discount on Oracle education products and services, and you'll be able to access the OIC GRC placement services. The next step for accountants and auditors is to become an OIC member contractor, and then log into your My Oracle support account and download the documentation for the Oracle financial applications. Similarly, log in the Oracle Partner Network account to access the self-paced studies for Oracle Financials. And then you can log into Release 12.1.1 of the Oracle Vision database, and then complete the OIC Financials professional development program for accountants and auditors. And then as you move forward from the Oracle Financials and get a good overview of the Oracle Financials, you can learn how to implement and use the Oracle GRC applications by accessing these applications, using the manuals and the training tools and resources that we have at your disposal. You can contact us by simply clicking on the link on your slide there. You can also review the OIC YouTube channel. You can send me, Roger Drolet, an email, and you can also link to our blog. And that concludes our